Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and hello miss. My name is Muhammad Fadhlan bin KAMARUL ZAMAN and my ID is 20124261 and my class is 222D International Business and this is Time Management Assessment 2, a case study of Mat Menum. Alright, let's move on. Okay, this is a case study of Mat Menum. So this overall, basically the story is about the Mat Menum, who is the main character of this story, and he worked as a arborist. He has work hardworking. He's a good photographer and sweat over here. And his goal to become a rich, to get a married, to open the farm and factory. Then after that, he get numerous job from the villages, but because he daydreaming about his future, how he want to get rich, how he will get married with Ogi and so on. Bad happened to him. He lost his finger. He lost finger in his job. Then that's all. Okay, so this is a question of a case study given. First, by applying the time management knowledge advised by Mat Menum. Second is daydreaming only breed disaster. Prove your answer with strong evidence. Is Mat Menum is a true hero who should be played Ogi Mat Menum by Kibar villagers and so on. Alright, so first question, by applying the time management knowledge advised Mat Menum. So first of all, Mat Menum need to act before acting. So we is applying that Mat Menum should be carefully considering whatever he want and how he do it, as this will have a greater impact to Mat Menum current change than any other single activity. So he need to think carefully before making action. For example, like uh, after he do this business, after he do this task, what happen next? What happen if he do this task given? So he need to Mak Menum, he need to be a crystal clear about his goals before he put in foot on the escalator in her own life. Alright. So Mak Menun also need to make a planning by apply the planning. So Mak Menun need to throw a planning, taking through the step by step of necessary of the to achieve a goal. He need to understand the planning process. By planning process, we is set the goal, gather the data, analyze the data, create a plan, implement plan, monitor plan. So for example, like it's clear that Mat Menum is his objective. He want to get rich, and then he want to own the farm and open the factory, marry, and so on. So he need to understand how the planning process works, step by step, set the goal until the monitor the plan. Next, a writing plan is the next step for Mat Menum. So he need to make a list all his ambition. He need to make a plan in order to meet all the deadlines set. So he need to plan out the various tasks they have offered and accomplish them on the time given. So he need to put his goal in the logical order. What need to do first? What the deadlines need to do first? So next, Mat Menu must also have a plan in steps. So he need to use the PERT chart, which means Foreground Evaluation Review Technical. So he need to visualize the steps he needed to take and when they are needed to complete in order to attain their goals. So, for example, like he need to visual the step, aim the specific and trackable and the set specific goal. So, for example, like by doing this, it helps Mat Menum to identify the different approach to the job to get more faster, more efficient, and make the aim specific and trackable deadlines. Finish the deadlines. So because each project has a dual time given, so he need to he need to finish the project in schedule. Question 2. Is daydreaming only bring disaster? Well, in my opinion, daydreaming is a threatened to a failure or not good to ourselves. This is because daydreaming might cause you to lose focus and miss out on the important information, or maybe be harmful to our health. So daydreaming can also have a negative impact on the productivity. For example, in this case study given, Mat Menum has revised numerous jobs given from the villagers. So due the time constraints, he was unable to complete all the tests given. He have a deadline, but he cannot do. Because he daydreaming about he want to get married, he want to be rich, open the farm and factory and so on. So due to the Mat Menum daydreaming, we might conclude that he has forgotten about her test or maybe about the test given. Okay, daydreaming can also harmful to our health. If you have a job that use the hard physical, or maybe to operate heavy machinery, and then you need to use high concentration. So for example, like when Mak Munir is wondering about the future, he is unable to concentration on his test. He daydreaming caused him to fall and damage his finger. He lost his finger. So if Mak Menum is not daydreaming when he at work, so he maybe will be a capable man doing his job. Alright, last question. If Mat Menum is a true hero? Well, in my opinion, Mat Menum is a true hero. I believe that anyone who work hard to achieve their goal is a true hero, whatever the outcome given. So Mat Menum, the point is Mat Menum is a strong man or great worker. Even though he's enjoyed the daydreaming and has met any real plans for the future, he nevertheless to put up the effort necessary to complete his job. He hardworking to put his dream to come true. Alright. Mak Munir is also honest man. For example, like even though he want to he dream to get a rich, to get married, to want to get a rich, he don't do bad thing. For example, like commit a thief to get easy rich, something like that. So next, Mak Munir doing the most difficult job. He doing the most difficult job in the world. His job is a arborist, which means that Mak Munir ensure that the tree remain healthy and security by cutting off branches that are damaged. So I believe that Mak Munir is truly hero because he tends to help others despite the dangers of his jobs. So he is a brave man. This is all, and thank you, Miss, for listening, and that's all.